What's up, everyone? So, very interesting topic. The right to not exist. Now, I feel we should have the right to exist, and to not exist, And what I mean by that is like, we shouldn't be forced to live. Now, I know there'll be some people that'll be like, you gotta live life, man, And I'm not recommending people end it, but I feel like if somebody's suffering so bad from whatever the scenario is, let's say it's a terminal illness, cancer, or someone's in pain constantly every day, and that pain's never gonna go away, it's gonna be for the rest of that person's life. I feel like the person should have the right to end his or her life if they wish to be, I mean, of course, the family of that person's gonna be like, do you realize if you do that how hurt we're gonna be? And I understand that it's gonna hurt them, of course, but it's selfish in a way to prolong someone's pain just for your comfort. Let's say this person's constantly in pain every day, his leg, or whatever type of illness he has or she has, and it's basically that person's wanting out, but at the same time he or she's just saying, I'm just trying to live for my sister, let's just say, brother, parent, whatever, but at the same time you're giving them comfort, but you're losing your comfort. They got to understand they're not the ones suffering the way you're feeling, let's just say. I mean, they know what you're going through. I mean, like, you tell them what you're going through, but they're not feeling it. So in a way, it shouldn't be their decision. It should be the person's decision. And of course, hey, I mean, it's not, I can understand, oh yeah, we're cool with it, end it, of course, it's going to be a hard decision, but we shouldn't stop someone, That's why I feel like assist suicide, as dark as some people may find it as, like, as dark as some people think it is, it should be a legal right. That's why I do support euthanasia, it really should be free. Well, it should be legal, basically, what I'm trying to say, Hey, it's worth the money if you're not going to need the money afterwards, but the thing people slack to understand, not everyone's going to be happy. Life is full of, like, ups and downs. Some people, witness their downs, then they sometimes get lucky and go up, things get better, but that's not the case for everybody. It's not, people say it always gets better. And I'm not saying people are wrong entirely, but that's not always the case. I mean, what do you say to someone that has cancer and they know they're going to die in, let's say, 6 months? Or things will get better. Person is going to get worse, unfortunately. A person that has depression or anxiety, there might be a little bit of times where the person's all right, but you always get dragged back down the ladder, That's the thing. People sometimes try to make up things just to keep somebody here, when truthfully the person sees that their life came to an end. Even though they're still alive, really they're not in the inside. They're already dead long ago. They're just, existing. They're not getting no more joy. They're in pain every day, let's just say, whatever, cancer or whatever type of illness, So how I look at it is, we should have the right to live or die. We should. And that should go for every human being in this world. I mean, like, if you have an issue or whatever, see, of course, that, when people say get help, see if there's treatment or whatever. I'm not denying that, if there's something that could help somebody and turn their life around, hey, go for it, of course. But if let's say the specific person tried everything they can, they did all they can, whatever it might be, and nothing works, and they just said, you know what, I can't anymore, it's enough, I tried. You know, it's not like they gave up 1, 2, 3. I actually did try options, but the options were no good. You know, every option failed. So this is my final option. I just wish to be put out of my misery, you know, and I feel like we should all have that right. That's how I look at it as, you know. I mean, I don't see what's so dark about it, you know. I don't know. I mean, you know, like, I mean, I'm not saying like right away, let's quit. Like, if there's options that might help somebody, yeah, try those options and hope it helps. And if it helps, God bless, you know. I'm not saying I believe in God, but I just, you know, it's just a saying, God bless, you know. But if some person tried everything they can and nothing's working, and, you know, their life's only going to get worse, unfortunately, and they choose to want to exit, I feel like they should have the right. Just like I feel like someone should have the right to live too. No one should be forced to die. No one should be forced, you know, to live. That's how I look at it as. It works both ways. Person wants to live, he should have the right to live. Person wants to die, he should have the right. I mean, it's sad for the family. I'm not saying it's not, but think of it this way. Let's say, all right, let's say your son, or let's say your brother. Let's say you're a girl, your brother. You see your brother's in pain and he's never going to get better. And you say to yourself, you know, if he dies, it's going to hurt. Yes. But him being alive also hurts because he's not living peacefully. He's suffering from pain, cancer, whatever type of illness, you know. I'm just, you know. So, would you rather see him at peace, or would you rather see him live for your comfort, but at the same time, you're seeing him suffer, you're seeing him in pain, you're seeing him getting eaten away, or, you know, like deteriorating? Me, honestly, if I had a friend like that, I would be sad if he's dead. I'm not going to say I'm not, who wouldn't be, but I would want him to be at peace. If there's hope, I would want him to get hope, help, whatever, treatment, whatever, and if it works, that'd be awesome. If not, and a person just wishes to die, then honestly, you should just have the right. You know, it comes back, for example, your pets. When you see your pets suffering, they're no longer going to get better. They're going to die regardless. You want to put them down to end their suffering. It's going to be sad. You love that dog like a brother, you know. But would you rather see the dog happy, at peace, or would you want the dog just to be alive? For what reason? If the dog's in pain, the dog's the dog's in bad shape. The dog, let's say, has cancer, because, you know, obviously animals get cancer too. I actually know someone that has a dog that, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is 15 years old now. It's a pit bull. 15 years, and it had cancer, I think, for like 2 or 3 years now. And it's been getting, you know, well, now it's just at the age, you know, the dog's getting to the age now. I mean, usually a big dog like that, they only usually live maybe 10, 11 years, maybe not. I mean, it all depends, you know. But the crazy thing is, this dog had health problems from the beginning, I believe, and it still lived very long. But now, I mean, the person doesn't want to, you know, lose the dog, but unfortunately, the dog's not going to get better. The dog's at the stage of death. So it's like, would you rather the dog suffer, or would you rather just put him out of his misery? Me personally, I would want to put him out of his misery. I don't want to see an animal suffer, you know. So that's how it should be with a human being. Now, if there's hope, do I recommend the hope? If there's hope, yes. But if we tried everything we can, doctors tried everything they can, and nothing's working out, and the only option is just suffering every day until your deathbed hits you, me personally, I would want to just get to my deathbed now. That's the honest truth. God forbid I was in a coma and I wasn't waking up, I would want to, you know, someone to pull the plug on me. I wouldn't want to live. I really don't. Because what's the point? I'm just breathing. I'm basically, let's say, brain dead. I'm just a breathing body. looks like I'm dead already. I'd rather just be dead, you know. So that's why I say, you know, if you have a friend, let's say, whoever that's suffering from cancer, let's say, and he's not going to get better, he's dying, he should honestly have the right to be put out of his misery, just like we would to an animal. But that's the thing. We need fuel for the hamster wheel, you know. That's why they don't want to put us down too easy. They want to work us to the grave. An animal, like I've said, you know, they just lick their paw, lick their behind, you know, so they're okay with that. But a human, on the other hand, they have no sympathy for. And it's fucked up. It really is. If I had a friend that's suffering and he told me straight out, I'm trying everything, nothing seems to help, I just want to get assist suicide, I'll be like, it's your life, dude. I want you to do whatever makes, you know, whatever puts you at ease. Now, would I be hurt? Of course. But I'll be hurt seeing him just live, suffering, no longer being able to do anything, eat, whatever the scenario might be, whatever his condition is, you know, I'm just giving an example here. But so that's how I look at it as, you know, I feel like everyone should have the right to live or die. It should be a human right. Because not everyone has to be here. Well, nobody has to be here. It just happened. But, you know, some people just like, all right, whatever, I'll do it, you know. And then there's going to be people that just be like, you know, they want to fast forward to the end. And as dark as it sounds, they should have the right to do so, you know. Now, I'm not, like I've said, I never recommend suicide. Never. Because if I recommend suicide, I would have been dead by now. I would have committed suicide. But I'm still here so far, you know. I'm trying to just hang in there. But, you know, I'm just saying a statement here, you know what I mean? Like, but, you know, truthfully, I can't stop nobody, you know, if someone does enter that, how can I put it to this? If someone enters that state, you know, I can't do nothing about it. It's not like I'm saying don't, I mean, I'm recommending please don't, but, you know, I have no control of people. It's what you guys truly want to do, you know, that's how I look at it as, you know, but, you know, I do hope I actually help people when watching these videos, you know, when they watch these videos, but, you know, me personally, I could understand people's pain, even though I don't, like, even though I may not have what you specifically might have, doesn't mean I don't understand. See, that's the thing, some people don't, you don't know what I'm feeling, so right away, you don't know, and it's true, some people don't, you know, they always try to think of a positive thing when truthfully, that's not always going to be the case. Me, I'm very understanding. Whatever you tell me your problem is, I may not feel it. Doesn't mean I don't know what it could feel like, you know? And again, not saying I believe in God or don't believe in God, but I just use this as you know, as a word. I pray for people to get better if there's hope for them people, you know, I really do. But anyway, you know, I'm going to probably cut it there for now. As you can tell, I'm sunburned. Didn't put no sunscreen, but yeah, anyway, guys, like I've always say, I love every one of you that are watching my videos. You guys are supporting me, so how could I not love you guys? You know what I mean? You know, you're like family to me, even though I don't know truly who you are, but thank you for, you know, letting me in your homes through your whatever monitor you're watching me on, whether it's a computer, a laptop, a phone, an iPad, you know. I truly appreciate it. And yeah, take care, everybody. Love you all.